I'm going to support this budget because the town manager's recommended budget is balanced. It predicts a slight surplus, and we all know how conservative Ms. Lemos and Mr. Caton are. And the history of the slide that you showed earlier shows that every year that has been the case that you demonstrated. It also maintains a surplus, which exceeds council recommended levels. Additional monies are being added to the contingency fund in the amount of $5 million. As directed by council, the budget recommendations are tied directly to the 2013 strategic plan, which was unanimously passed by this council, and as well as adherence to the general plan. We all agreed to the strategic plan. We directed the town manager to tie the budget to it last year and this year, and you've done that. So as far as promises to our community, I think that we are fulfilling those. The budget can be less, but it can't be more. A municipal budget is required by state statute to be balanced, but it must also be flexible to adjust to the changing needs that come up unexpectedly. And our budget allows us to do that. It is a policy document, but we have many times redirected funds based upon unexpected conditions or unrealized opportunities that we as a council decide we may want to shift direction and go. As long as we don't spend more than we have reported to the state, we are legally and able to do that. As far as our employees, they are our greatest assets. The town seeks the most qualified candidates to hire. We don't go out for average candidates. We invest in their training, and we provide the means for them to obtain their certifications and their advanced training. And unless they're compensated fairly, and that's what our salary study revealed and where you have positioned us, unless they are compensated fairly, we do become a donor town because other companies and other municipalities will be happy to take them from us fully trained after we've invested in them. A non-sworn employee is about $50,000 to $55,000 a year in cost to replace, and a sworn officer is about $100,000, and it takes a year to get a new one. We should be valuing our employees because they are the ones who deliver the services to our residents, and we deserve well-qualified and well-compensated employees. And also, just to point out, the strategic plan that we all agreed on said that we would conduct a market study of the town's benchmark classifications and make necessary pay grade adjustments as needed based on fiscal resources. The town manager has assured us we have them. I know that he vets his numbers very carefully. We've worked on this budget for months. I don't mind new ideas. I have a problem with grandiose suggestions coming at the when we make a motion to pass the budget. We could have had these conversations earlier, and I would invite you to bring the ideas forward, but give the council and the staff an opportunity to vet these ideas, let us debate them, and move forward. But this is not, in my mind, a productive way to engage in this budget discussion.
And Councilman Snider, to